Hello, 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 hello. How's it, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the stream. What headgear is SG wearing today? Talanan. It's not cold enough for me to have on my sheep, as I like to call it, but I definitely had to have a hoodie on, and I have my gown on. I originally did not plan on wearing my gown. I thought I would be fine in just a long sleeve underneath, plus a jersey, plus my hoodie. I thought that was going to be good, but I've been sitting in this study for maybe 20-30 odd minutes trying to prep, and the temperature just seems to be getting lower and lower and lower, and by the time the stream started, I just had to go put on my gown. I'm like, it's too much. It is too much, and I see the traffic is starting to pile up in this roundabout, which is fantastic. Hello everybody who is on chat. Of course, Mr. Talanan himself. How you doing? Hope you are good. Mazni, how you doing? Mazni Sunshine. GD, look at that. What is that? GD? I have no idea who made it, but it is super awesome. How you doing, GD? So oh, GD loves VR now. My apologies. It's now GD loves VR. Beautiful. Right? It is BEA beautiful. Magoons. I have no idea if I have pronounced that right. I am pretty sure I have said that before, and I have no idea what the correction was. If I did receive a correction, I'm so sorry. And I hope I've pronounced that right. Magoons? Magans? It's Magans. Is it Magans? Stick out Magans. Let me know which one it is. Fast time. We got a first time chatter. Oli8977. Hey. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. Have a great evening to you too. Is that I have great evening, or is just hey exclamation mark have a great evening? I am not sure. Either way, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining the chat community. Nice, man. Great to catch the start of your stream. I'm super glad you've caught it too. You're on point, but which one am I on point on? Is this the first one, Magoons, or is it the second one, Magans? Right, we're going for it. Which one is it? Is it Magoons or Magans? Just let me know, first or second one. Everybody, welcome to the stream. As I'm sure you might have noticed, at least those of you who have been paying attention either to my stream or to YouTube or on Patreon or on Discord, wherever it is that you're following me, you would have known that we have had a major power crisis here in South Africa. Magans, alrighty, it is Magans. I must remember that. But anyway, it's fine. Cool, great. But I still try to I still like to try and pronounce it the way you would like it to be. Magans. As I was saying, so we have had a major power crisis in South Africa. So just a quick summary, right, is we have aging power stations in this country. Aging coal power stations built eons ago, right? All of these power stations basically started falling apart around about 2008. That's when we first had our major power crisis. 2008, we were plunged into darkness across the country. Like, it was ridiculous. Somehow we managed to get out of it with the use of emergency supplies, diesel generators, and all kinds of stuff, with our government promising that this problem will be a thing of the past within 5 to 10 years. Here we are, 14 years later, and we have experienced power cuts in the last month that were worse than what we had back in 2008. As a matter of fact, every single power station, to my knowledge, that they started building back then is not even done yet. So nobody knows what our government has been doing. All we know is our power situation is horrible. It's pretty bad thanks to mismanagement. Like it's a joke. So because of that, over the last 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks, we've just been suffering. And every opportunity that I thought I could have possibly had to do any kind of thing remotely relating to streaming or recording basically went out the window, because I do all of that around about this time of the day, usually in the evening after 8 p.m. when all the kiddie winkles go to bed and the missus is all gone to bed and it's just me. But because I'm usually sitting in darkness at this time of the day, I have not been able to do anything. So as a result, there's been quite a major delay in videos, right? Videos have been pushed out quite a bit because I've literally been getting to record pieces here and there. But next week, Friday, there will be a video out. At least I've pushed this week to try and complete a video. So I am currently editing it. And next week, we should definitely have a video out. And this will be the return to City of Thando. We have not been in City of Thando in almost a year, caused by the fact that I lost the bulk of the city during my PC problems last year. We don't need to revisit that. But yeah, we've rebuilt everything we lost, and we will be getting back into it. See, Brooke says, sorry to hear about that. Glad you are able to stream today at least. Indeed. Today is the first day in, I think, a month that there is no scheduled power cuts anywhere across the country. So, yay. Oh, by the way, the problem was also exacerbated by the fact that the unions here went on what we call strike. Basically, nobody went to work for like 2 weeks straight. So as the power stations were breaking down, there was nobody to fix them. Problem just became worse. Anyways, we are good now. Unions have resolved their problems. People have returned back to their stations. And I guess they're finally starting to repair everything that has broken down. And here we are, getting better and better. Hello, Hisupido. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, Hisupido, but I hope that is correct. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad you are here. Everybody, we are back in Nomasburg for the first time in a while. And it's the first time for me as well, because for the last, I don't know, month and a couple, I have had City of Thando booted up because that's what I have been working in. So it's nice to be back to the green of City of Nomasburg. Let me not say city. I'm so used to City of Thando now, but we are back in Nomasburg after so long. And I'm actually not entirely sure what I'm going to build. I still need to import the winner of the build competition over there and hopefully put out a video in the next week or two showcasing that, and then we go back to City of Thando for a while. But I'm not sure. I might actually decide to make it a midweek video. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, since I am meant to be back in Nomasburg. I mean, City of Thando. Why do I keep mixing them all up? But I'm thinking of actually mixing up my episodes more frequently instead of staying in one for too long. But let's see how the motivation goes. The problem with me is that when I'm working in one city, I tend to get like super involved in that one, and then I just want to continue working on that one, and it's not so easy for me to context switch. But it's something that I think I need to work on so that we can get more variety. In terms of the live streams, by the way, I am planning to start a new series for the live stream. I don't know if I will keep it exclusive to live streams, but I will definitely keep it to the live streams. And I am currently working on the map for that, and I am working on it. I'm not recording that. I figured I want to take my time to just build a map without the worry of recording, without the worry of streaming and so on, and see how that is going to turn out relative to all the other maps that I have built. So yeah, that is what I am doing. But now that we're back live streaming, I really hope our power situation holds up and we can be back at streaming more frequently. All right, so here we are. In case you've forgotten, this is what Nomasburg looks like. I know I've forgotten what Nomasburg looks like. We've got our current biggest town, which is, well, actually I think this has surpassed it now. If I look at the relative size of this to that, I think that is now bigger than this. The only thing left for this really to complete it is residential areas. So we need more low density residential all along to kind of encompass the town. A couple of amenities here and there, and we should have it all done. But yeah, this is the town. We've got, I don't know, what is this again? Gizerton is here. It's our power station. We've got Driftwood there. We've got Charlestown here. We've got Peasants Hill up there. I have no idea what this place is called, by the way. This area doesn't have a name, right? So we actually need, let me get rid of this. We actually need a name for this place. I think this is big enough and small enough to be its own town, wouldn't you say, chat? I would love to actually get a name for this place as well. So let me put a district around here, because I want this place to get a name, and it would be nice if we could name this place in this stream. I don't know how. Maybe get a couple of name suggestions, and then we can do a vote, a poll, and the highest one is the one that gets the name. The highest voted one is the name that sticks. But this place needs a name. Let me just, in the trips video that I did, I think I called it the recycling town or something like that. So let me just put a, but then places like, I would love to give all of these places names, but anyways. So this will be, I think let's extend it across into here. I think I want to extend it actually to here. So let's make this whole area we'll make this whole area that. Boop, 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 all the way around. Alrighty. Cool. So this will be the town. Or is that too big? I think that's too big. I actually think that's too big. No, that's too big. I'll keep it on the right up against the railway line actually. I think let's keep it right up against the railway line. It'll be better that way. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think this is better. Let this be the town. So we're gonna get a name for this place. I don't know what we'll call it yet, but we will. If anybody's got a name suggestion, let's start getting some name suggestions and see what we'll end up with. In the meantime, what I want to do today, I actually have no idea what I want to do today. I thought I would build here, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to put down factories and stuff. Or should I? Because I want to complete the space with a few more factories here, and from this point on we will start working on actually expanding. I actually want to put more fish docks here. I think, I'm not sure, but let's see if I have, let's see what I can do. Let's see what we can do about this spot. If we can just do a couple of closing things. Let me use this one actually. Yeah, make the place look a little roughed up, I suppose. So around here, I think I do really want this industry to continue and finish off on this space. What I will also want to do is encourage more parking here. So what I want to put more attractions here, something to attract people here. And because of the realistic parking, they'll be forced to use this parking space and then walk to these areas. That's something that I would like to do. Do I have a petrol station around here? I don't. So maybe having one around here. I think that was my plan, to have a petrol station here for the trucks that are coming in and out of this space, and then have more industry buildings in this space. But I'm not sure what type of industry I would like to put here, if I should just put more warehouses or anything specific. This is a furniture factory, and I chose this specifically because I know I'm going to be doing forest. I'm going to have forest industry. I think both of these come from the forest industry, so I don't have to build or have oil and ore industry or anything like that, because I don't have any plans on having those in this area. So I'm just seeing if I should put more industry here. And if I put more industry here, what kind of industry would it look like? Let's see. What does this look like? Oh, these are... No, I don't like the way that looks. The thing with these ones is I wish they were longer. And because of the way this is, it's actually kind of hard to clip together. Let me see something. Yeah, I can't remove those. Oh man, almost threw my PC out. What? Why did you almost throw your PC out, Jan? But I'm here, so hello. Well, hello. But why did you almost throw your PC out now? I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, cool. So this one doesn't have anything blocking it here. Just want to see how these clip together. Oh, I posted on Discord. Why? Oh, well, okay then. Guess I'll have to look at Discord. This actually comes out quite a lot. So that's a bummer. For it to not show, I'll have to push it back, and then that just unbalances everything. So that's not gonna work. Well, I went no watching internet streams for you, buddy, on me. Oh? Elaborate further. I wanna know more. What's this? Oh, it's the same thing. Ugh. Boring. I don't have anything else. Do I have a petrol? No, nothing called. Oh. Ooh, Anti-Tie Heel, thank you so much for the sub for 3 months. Anti-Tie Heel, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm on a mission right now to get a generator. That's like the in thing now here in South Africa, because nobody has power anywhere. Generators are the thing now. So Anti-Tie Heel, thank you so much. That is going to go towards the generators fund, so that when my power decides to go, or when our silly government decides to not do anything and leave us in darkness, hopefully I will be able to get back on here and be able to do this. Thank you so much, Anti-Tie Heel. Really appreciate it. What am I doing? I want to see what options I have. I don't know what was wrong, but everything internet related was very, very slow, while Task Manager showed it not being busy at all. Ooh, buddy, hope that's not a virus or anything you've got on there. Ooh, this is so bright. Okay, cool. So that is adjustable. That is adjustable. I basically want to see if I can clip any of these together without it looking too, I don't know, funkadelic. Boom, 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 boom. And if I shift this all the way across, how does that look? All right, cool. So we've got a lot of space in between, but not 100%. So I'll need to line these up nicely. I just want to see. Let's grab this one as well, and let's do, no, there's misalignment. So these look funky. There's lots of Z fighting as well. Doesn't work. Ah, well, it was nice whilst it lasted. No, I just deleted update and everything went smooth from there. Ha ha ha, Jen. Ha ha ha. You're funny. You are so funny. Let's try this. If I take you, flip you around, shift you this way, take you, flip you around. But a reboot did the trick. Well, at least your problem was very easily resolvable. Hey, you did not have to go into the app data file. Well, okay, here we go. This is I don't know. I don't know. To object height, let's put you all to that height. I ain't convinced. Yeah, my app data folder has been causing me some massive FPS drops lately, so I just I'm never going to be allowed to live that down, am I? Reboot and connect the cable instead of relying on Wi-Fi. You guys just are not going to let me live that one down. But I suppose I deserve it. I deserve it. Right? Woo! C Brooks 51. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One step closer to having electricity even in darkness. Woo-hoo. Thank you, C. Brooks. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nah, this also is not gonna fly. Wait, no, it's not gonna fly because I think... Didn't I do something like that here? Yes. See, I've done something like that here already. Do I have U-Lot turned on? No, I don't have U-Lot turned on. It seems awfully, whatchamacallit, FPS dropping. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so having a gas station here isn't really going to work out. How's everybody doing tonight? Or is this morning if you are Talanan? It's definitely morning if you're Talanan. Alright, let's start playing around. Ooh, you are humongous. What is this? Oh, it's a thingamabob. Nope, can't have this thingamabob. You too big. Too big, too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. I don't know why I really wanted a gas station here. I really do. What's going on here with this one? Ooh, whoops. Let's see. This is how's the alignment like? It's almost on par. Hang on, let's see. Could I have found something I could work with? Remember, I gotta actually keep it in line a little bit. I want to keep it in line a little bit. I wanna see something. I wanna see if... Oh no, it won't work. Blech. Blech. Nope, that also won't work. Oh no. Okay, so that has to go. I would love to use this, but you know what? I could actually use this because I've got the what am I saying? No, I've got a pollution remover mod, so this is actually not a problem using this. And what I love about this thing is that it just looks hardcore. Just makes the whole place come alive a bit. So if I have like 1 or 2 around, can I just drop these settings, peeps? Let me just drop this so that we have better graphics. Otherwise, let's decrease the level of detail. Otherwise, my FPS is going to be bad. Oh, but at least with shadows high, I still get nice shadows. Clear. That's great. Yeah, got a coffee and all. Hello, Sign wide up. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Why are you parked here, dude? You know these... what am I clicking on? These things will park anywhere. As long as there's a parking spot, they will park on it. When there's parking right there. Anyways, I just want to see. Let's make you a little bit more aged than the other one. I love this. When building industrial areas, I love seeing like pipes and stuff running over roads. I just find it so funky. Like really, really funky. So things like, let's see. So this, for example, I would love to have something like this over here. Let's put it here. So have something like that over there. I would love to have... Where is this other? I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. This just looks so monstrous. Oh, I love this thing. Actually, let's stick it here. Oh, I love this thing so much. This just adds life to anything that you build. I've had my share of coffee for the day. Somebody's had their share of coffee for the day. Look at that. Just look at that. You are not straight. Seriously? You too? Okay, cool. So that's now straight. And then, wow. Oops. Why? So what happens when you press the wrong key? Go up by 2. Boop. That's not nice. I did not realize there was such a huge elevation difference. Let's get rid of this elevation difference. As much as I love working with elevation differences, not really something I want in this space. Okay, let's get rid of you just for here. And we will keep we'll keep this one, I guess. Let's do that and then let's just smooth you out. So we'll keep that, but over here we'll get rid of it. All right. Okay. Let's go back to you. So what I will do is I will put what's happening. My stuff looked like it was buffering. Just let me know if anybody experiences any lag or anything like that. I hope there is no such problems and it's just me, Big Bad Wolf. Welcome, Big Bad Wolf. How you doing? Hope you are good. Okay, so the plan was to connect up to you all the way across over there. Okay, it's quite high. And that works for me. Let's put you all the way up to there. I will leave that space there. And I think a road is going to come in here. But we'll see how everything connects up. I'm hoping we can do this area fairly quickly. I want to set up a road to the airport here. I am quite in the airport mood at the moment. I've been building so much airport. Oh my word, everybody. Building an airport it's ridiculous. I have been building and deleting airports like it's nobody's business. Oh, like it is nobody's business. It's ridiculous. I blame it on the quest to try and get something looking perfect. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
They line up perfectly. Thank you, Anti-Tahil. Beautiful. Let's copy that and let's paste that. Okay, that's good enough. I have no idea why I will have this massive thing. I didn't want to do any more pipe works. I wanted all the tanks to sit on this side, but nothing wrong with having just one more tank. Just one more, okay? Just one more. We will have one more tank and then we will call it quits. Ooh, small crude oil. Hey. Oh, it needs extractor building. You can't import. Oh, well, there goes my plan out the window. Wait, it's still the best unit name out there. Right after water is not wet. I agree. I'm still catching up on watching the Nomasburg episodes. Okay, cool. There are quite a few there for you. Quite a few. Let's put you that way. Okay, cool, great. I can line it up nicely. This is great. And then, can I get a tank? Let's get a tank prop. One of these guys. Oh, I don't like it when that happens. And we can stick you right there. Haha! I love doing stuff like this. It looks like there's really something happening. I don't have AC vents, do I? Let's see. Do I have HVACs? No. Nothing to... Ooh, wait, hang on. Maybe you might work. Let's see. These also tend to act very well as... No? No, I don't think this is going to be... No, this won't work. It's fine. Let's just leave them to go right in. I always like to try and cover up the points where they go into the tank, where the pipes go into the tank. It just looks more realistic, in my opinion. There's no reason to skip on some nice pipes. So good going, SG. Oh, thank you. We will keep going. It's unfortunate that I can't change the color really of this. Like the whole tank. I would love to change the color of the entire tank. But not for these ones. Now, if I could have some kind of industrial building. So we're gonna, I think, let's have this. Let's get that back. Let's have this. Oh my word. Road guidelines. Let's have this come to here, right? Does that work? Let's see. I think it's too close. No. Okay. We can do that. Oof. It says cutting it close. How much space do I have here? If we jump into industry, I definitely want something with a tower around here. No, definitely not. Let's try that again. I think you're the same, eh? Yeah, these are all in the same family. EU. Yeah, this is a family of buildings. Ooh, this would be nice to build some kind of a nice large industrial complex or something. What are these silos? No, it's all part of this. Interesting. I don't even know when I downloaded that. Bob, nope. Bob, nope. Maybe let's do one of the vanilla ones. Oof. Let's see. Let's see if this can. Oh, building is hidden. Okay, cool. So this kind of works. The only thing I don't like is I don't like where the pipe is going in. So let's get the pipe to go in over there. If the pipes go in there, then back here, this is so fine. So then this then looks like it's got some kind of a connection to this, even though there's like a tiny little gap in there, which is very annoying, but it's fine. It will work. It will do. That will do. I don't know if I want to keep this road like this. Might change it, but let's see. Let's see. I don't use enough vanilla buildings, so I want to try and use it. I suppose this is why I don't use them. Like, why is this building so red? Oh my word. And I can't make it too white. I can make it that. There you go. I think that's a more acceptable color. So I like the fact that there's a lot happening here in terms of all of these pipes and whatever. We assume that there's quite a bit of manufacturing or something happening there. So at least we get a consistent concentration of all of this wonderful air polluting factories. And then just behind them we can have, I don't know, what's this, like warehouses and stuff, maybe along here as well. I actually watched a South African film a couple of weeks ago, and one of the characters' names was Tando. Oh, Tando is it's a pretty common name. I suppose to a certain extent. Tando is quite a bit of a common name. So yeah, I am not surprised to hear that. This is 10 units. This is supposedly 10 units, but it doesn't look like it. Is it just me? Look at this. Look at this. When I line up with this road and I move to this one, it's clearly not aligned. That is bothering my brain. This isn't really... Nah, fam. Why is it not straight? It's not straight. Even look at this. Look at these two. They're not straight. Don't act like you weren't the one in the film. We all know you were. You're a secret acting celebrity. Oh, wow. I wonder who you're referring to. I have no idea. Wait a minute. This isn't straight. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. This was my fault. I messed it up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I just cannot... I cannot deal with things that are not symmetrical. It itches me inside. It's like, this is not straight. Look at that. This is not straight. Oh, goodness. I can't. No. Okay, so you are fine. It's you who's not fine. And then this can then be aligned a bit better. Okay. Whew. I think that's better. I think that's better. Okay, cool. I'm alive again. I'm alright again. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Let us continue. Actually, no, let's do a wall here. Actually, I think a wall here will be better. Oh gosh, can you just stop, please? What? No, off. Thank you. Wrong kind of wall. Definitely the wrong kind of wall. Let's use a regular one. Distance too short. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. And then we can move these into place. I think, you know what, let it go all the way. Let's put you there. It's fine. I wanted this one to be here. This here. And this one can come in. Alright. Cool. So whatever is happening in here, it's clearly very important. So it is under protection. So instead of here, let's do this rather. I think this will make a little bit more sense. And let's line you up. See that? This isn't lined. It's not aligned at all. I think that's aligned now. These are the things, by the way, that I spend my time doing off camera. After I build something, I literally spend hours aligning them off camera. No. Oh my good grief. What is happening here? I think I have not built in so long that my eyes are not working anymore. Unless this road isn't aligned. No, I'd forget it. Let's just put some. Let's just put some of this here before I lose my mind. Before I go mad. And wait, is there space for this chappy? We'll make some space for you. Actually, Should this be like this? I think it should rather be like this. Must see who's coming. And do I have any boom gates? I have a boom gate here. So let's put one there and and another one right there. But I think they should be flipped around. Oh, wait. Like, wait. Nope, that's not how I'm going to flip them around. I'm going to flip them around by doing it rather like, huh? Wait, I'm confused. Like so. No, like so. Yeah, like so, like so. This is better. There we go. I think this is how it should be. Let's align them. Grab you and one of the things, by the way, I still really want to do is node controller and intersection marking tool stuff. I would love to go and detail a lot of my intersections. It's something that I don't do often enough and would love to do that. Ow. I would really love to spend a bit more time doing that sort of detailing. Hey Citrus, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk and bonk. All right. Huge, massive stuff happening here. This doesn't need anything fancy. Let's do that. It's gonna be dirty, dirty, dirty. You got iced coffee. Iced coffee is what you say. Bonk and some more bonk and some more bonk and some more bonk. All right, so we've got what? Nope, shouldn't have been rotating that. And what we can do is we can stick a couple of these back here. If we get a couple of, maybe we can put you here. Nah, it's too nice. Let's get one of the uglier trucks. I wish there was a version of this truck with the doors closed. That was that same color, not like this, not a different color. But if there was one with the same color, it would be so great. Great. So let's grab you and move you. Oh no, you can't sit on top. I think this is the one that I can make sit on top, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get you here. Pew. Yes, I can make you sit on top. I need to rotate it properly, otherwise it falls off the truck. And that's fine. Let's see. SG, let's make a deal. You lower the Titus love to 100 points and we'll we'll use it as intended. Oh, is it? Is it? You use it as intended? Okay, all right, sure. No problem. No problem. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I will lower it. Okay, just hang in there. Hang in there. I will lower it very, very soon. Okay. I think it's a very good deal. I agree. Very, very good deal. One of the best deals we've had on the channel, actually. GD. Very good deal. Don't worry. We're gonna lower it just now. Just now. Don't worry. Just now. Yeah, you see, nobody ever maintains what's happening below the actual pipes, right? Nobody. And then we got things like this happening. Things happening. Yeah. I don't like the color of this building. I do not like the color of that building. Let's send you up. Can I get it? Yeah, that's all I have to do. Oh, that blue is just... Oh, well, it's not too bad. Actually, it's complemented by the blue of this building and the fact that I've actually used blue pipes up there. So I actually think it's fine. It's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. All right. So I like this cluster. That's good. I like the way that works. Let me try something quickly. If I change you to that, what happens? It's not the end of the world. It is not at all the end of the world, because then I'm gonna have you come this way. I think this must come and join up to you. Actually, I think we must do that. Okay, I think we must do that. And then we can actually go here, and we can do this over here in this corner. Come on. Ugh, whatever. We can do that in this corner here. All right, I think that's fine. This then allows us to fill up this little space, do something around here, and I think I'm just gonna have warehouses around here. I don't know what we're gonna do here though. This is not nice. You know what we can do actually? We can make this area a little bit overgrown. Just make this area a little bit overgrown. And the way we cover that all up is we stick down some of... Ooh, snap. Ooh. Do you mind? Thank you. I put this here. I don't know what this is or why I'm putting it there, but it's working. At least it's working for me. And whatever is happening here, it's clearly creating a mess. So let's allow it to create a mess. Ugh, really? Let's allow this to create a mess and create a mess. That then gives it a bit more realism. Yeah. And then we can get some puddles, I think. That's too big. These puddles are too big. And they're not... Oh, here we go. What are you? You're a nice tiny puddle. Okay, cool. You can be a nice tiny puddle over here. And if I'm going to have a puddle, if I'm going to have puddles here, you know what I'm going to put here? Actually, I'm going to put... Ooh, barren. Definitely not barren. I'm going to put these here. Oh, do you mind? We'll put some of these here. We'll just say some of them are leaking. Random mud at pillar equals realism. Hey, of course. Don't you know that? Do you not know that? Oh, there's a door there. I think there's a door there. Okay, cool. I can place this kind of close here. Bum, 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 bum. Write something special below and give it some glitz in chat. Your message has been highlighted. Oh, great GD. Duh. Oh, come on. Talanan. Can you do your best a cappella version of the Power Rangers theme? Can I even remember the Power Rangers?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Dee, 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 dee. Go, go, Power Rangers. You mighty morphing Power Rangers. Unfortunately, that's all I remember. I do not remember the theme song well enough of the Power Rangers. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I remember, Talanan. Just go, go, Power Rangers. Oh wow, that was something. That was something. That's fire. It is BEA beautiful. The Power Rangers.
BEA beautiful.
Beautiful. It is BEA beautiful. Did any of you watch the reboot? Oh, well, I don't want to call it a reboot actually, but the attempt at a reboot, let me rather say. I'm curious to hear what those who grew up with Power Rangers thought about it. Ooh. Cool, lots of damage going on there. This is fantastic. Keeping up with the rundown theme. I think let's put down a couple of crates here. Gotta go. Huge storm approaching. Bye. Good luck. Hope the storm does not cause you any problems. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, cool. So with these in place, let's see what else we can do around here. Let me do this actually. This is my problem when it comes to these things is I am never happy with what the detailing looks like because in my mind it doesn't look, I don't know, realistic enough. Like for example here, I expect there to be wear and tear on the road, so I'm gonna go and put wear and tear on the road, and then you know what that's gonna do? It's going to completely and utterly destroy my prop limit. But there's now the prop anarchy mod, which I was looking at today and was seriously considering getting it. But then when I saw the number of mods that I would have to unsubscribe from in order to get it, I was like, I'm a little nervous. I'm so worried, especially things like prop it up. By the way, has anybody made that transition from the plethora of mods that you need to prop anarchy, which pretty much eliminates the bulk of them, especially prop it up? Because with prop it up, I can remove props from buildings and stuff, right? I can attach props to buildings and stuff like that. Has anybody made that transition? Like, I'm very curious as to what happens if your removed props stay removed and props that you've attached to buildings, if they stay attached. Has anybody actually gone through that? Because that is it's a bit of a nervous point for me of doing that and then finding that all my props and stuff just gets reset. It's like the last thing that I want. Oh, that's hideous. Oh, wow. This thing goes proper black all the way. How's that? That's a beautiful color. Ugh. I haven't played with it myself. Oh, okay. Anybody else has? Anybody has? Nope. You are here. You are too close. You're not going to be here. JN, you should get Bob, the tree and prop replacer for removing and replacing props and stuff from buildings. I have Bob. So I do have Bob. But I have Bob and this thing, Prop It Up, actually work together. Well, let me not say they work together, but they can work together. There's no conflicts. So I do have Bob. I do use Bob currently. I think I have Bob. Yeah, I do have Bob. Bob is what has allowed me to be able to place trees and stuff on networks once again. So I've got Bob. My thing is prop and tree anarchy. Because prop and tree anarchy replaces Prop It Up, Prop Line 2, Prop Scalar, Prop this, Prop that, a whole bunch of stuff. And that just, it scares me a bit. You know? When you have one mod that replaces so many things, it's a little nerve-wracking for me. It's kind of very nerve-wracking for me. Oh, you are at this direction. Yeah. I do not want you in that direction. Wait, I've used you before, actually. You are very tall. You are not too far from where I used you, so I can't use this here again. But I'm not sure if it imports settings from Prop It Up. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm probably not gonna get Prop It Up for any of Prop Anarchy, sorry, for any of my current builds. Maybe when I start a new build, I'll be a bit more cautious about it. Are you sure? Prop and Tree Anarchy is very old. Prop and Tree Anarchy is very old, you're right, but as you can see down here, I still have it and it still works great. I have no problems with it. No, there's a new mod called just Prop Anarchy. The new one is called Prop Anarchy. The old one is Prop and Tree Anarchy.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Stain the Dork. Stain the Dork. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Shui. Nah, I think this area can. We've got rundown warehouses happening here, so I think over here let's just keep things up to scratch a bit, shall we? Stay in the dog. Hey SG, haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Did you switch from YouTube to Twitch? Yes, I did. I made a switch from YouTube to Twitch actually since the beginning of the year. Oh well, not exactly, but maybe a month or so in. But yeah, I keep all the live streams to Twitch now. Makes it a lot easier for me. And Twitch is so much nicer. It's so much more fun. So much more interactive. Interactive things I can do, let me rather say. have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. But I don't know if I like this or not. Can this be changed? I'm currently updating my Stardew mods and I'm scared I'm gonna delete something I'm not supposed to. That's my worry as well. That is my worry as well, hey? Because it's like, if I get rid of something, I mean, I can always just not save, get out of the game, resubscribe to all those mods and then come back, but such effort, right? Stream lagged out. Hahaha, did not catch the answer, but good to see you again. Still watching the Nomasburg videos on YouTube every time. Thank you, stay in the dark. Yeah, so what I had said was I have made a switch from Twitch, from YouTube to Twitch. So all live streams are now here on Twitch. Ping, pang, pang, ping, pang. Is that too much? Nah, not really. That's fine. But the back here, so here. Oh, I know. I'm going to put. Where are you? I want to put. I know the building that I want to put. Let me go and grab it actually. Where are you? I put you here. Yeah, I want this building. I actually want this building. So I want this building back here. Now, because of proximity, it should actually, it might actually still work. But actually, even if it doesn't work, it's fine. Right now I just want it to complete this look here. Cool. So it is here, and then we can have. We're going to create like a backyard of sort. Big Bad Wolf. Don't need to update them as soon as there's an update, but I'm new to this and I'm scared something won't work if I don't. If it's the same mod, usually if you're updating the same mod, you should be fine. Alright, if you're updating, prop it up from version 1 to version 2, generally you should be fine. The problem comes in when you're replacing mods. That's what I have found. For me, problems comes when I'm replacing mods. So often when I start a series, I tend to keep the same mod list for that series almost throughout. And I very, 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 very rarely replace mods. I will add mods to the build, sure, but I very rarely replace it with others, just because of the chaos that can ensue from such. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had just a dirt road. Don't I have a dirt road? Oh gosh, I don't have one. No. Oh, I do. Oh no, these are farming roads. Ah, there's the muddy road. This is the one that I was looking for, I think. Not exactly what else. Why is it on that side? Okay, let's get rid of that. If I do it this way, okay, cool. Then there's the mud. That's so weird. Oh, nope. Okay, so I do still have. This is good enough. Actually, I'm happy with what the mud is. I like the fact that the mud is actually more on this side. That actually works for me. And since you are, it's offloading stuff, so it's wide open. I know that you guys are talking about Stardew mods, but are you currently playing City Skylines with realistic population? I am not, and I am not. No, I very rarely play with. Let me know if you say very rarely. I don't think I've ever played a single. I've ever done a single build where I've used realistic population. Hey, Blue Thunder! Welcome, welcome, Blue Thunder. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're good. In hindsight, updating mods would probably cause more problems. I don't know. I don't think I fully agree with that though. Again, for me the problems don't come with updating of a particular mod. It comes with switching of mods. Yes, that I will fully agree with. When you're switching from one mod to the other, you can run into massive problems. But usually if it's a straight update from one version to the next, you should be good. I have not had any problems doing that, personally. So my experience is generally positive, just updating. In fact, all my mods are on auto updates anyway, so I don't even know if you can switch off auto updates. 90. Let's just do that. I'll grab you and bring you in like so. Ooh, no. It's alright, it's alright. I am glad to hear you are alright, Blue Thunder. Okay, let's complete this, shall we? Let's complete that. I mean, why this place is so dirty like this, I don't know, but who cares? It's dirty. That's all that matters. Let's switch around my angle. Did I tell you how much I'm actually enjoying live streaming, because I can like actually move the camera to other positions. It's so fun. Boom, boom, boom. We are. Is there enough room for that truck to get through?
Greetings
Nope.
and salutations, friend. Welcome to the stream.
What is happening? Wait a minute. I have something here that should be much bigger. Ooh, no. Undo. I don't get why this is so tiny. F Junior STS apparently just followed. You know what I think this is happening? This no, this is Twitch. Why didn't it pop up in chat? F Junior STS, thank you so much for the follow. I am not sure why this is not popping up in the chat. I should have popped up in the chat. That's so weird. Thank you, FTS, F Junior. Ooh, that's an essay. Stay in the dark. I recently started playing with realistic population and I love it. It changes the game completely. Need to think more about infrastructure, which challenges me more. And single family homes often have a single family instead of 6 or something. Also, offices and commercials have more employees, etc. This challenges me a lot on the gameplay and infrastructure aspects. However, if you enjoy making art, as you do, by the way, then it might not be for you. Fair enough. And I love the way you've concluded that, because we all play with what resonates with our playstyle, right? So yeah, Maybe one day I will give it a try and see. Maybe. No promises. F Junior SCS, you say you are from Brazil. Awesome stuff. Welcome from Brazil. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Welcome to our multinational community. We are from everywhere around the world. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you engage in chats. Really will be awesome to keep engaging in beautiful convo. You know what I want to actually put down? Let's just put down a couple of these. I'm sorry. I love tanks. I love tanks. Tanks are a way of just making everything come more alive. Boom and boom. And you know what? No, not you. Let's put you here. So like Jojo tanks. I don't know if the term Jojo tank is something that's used all around the world. But here we've got these things called Jojo tanks. Here in South Africa, they're just like these massive green or gray, like massive tanks. And you either have a way of storing the water, or you can run water collected in the gutters around your house into the Jojo tank, which allows the like dirt to settle to the bottom, and then you have cleaner water at the top, which you can just extract and use it for watering your gardens, flushing your poop away, or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if Jojo tanks are a thing everywhere around the world, but they're definitely a thing here. And I want to get a Jojo tank one day. I don't have one currently. These things are expensive. Alright, what am I doing? Nah. Okay, so this one I want these around here. Actually, no. Can I take mountain grass? Can I use this one? Ooh, it's too big. Is it cold currently in SA? It is cold for me. For me, it is cold. So here I have long sleeve top, and then I have a long sleeve jersey, which is the white hoodie, and then I've got a gown on. So for me, it is cold. There are some people who say it is not cold. Good for them. But for me, it is cold. I hope that answers your question. Ooh, snap. Stain the Dork. Your name would have suggested that you were in South Africa, because Stain is a pretty popular name around here as well. Whereabouts are you, Stain the Dork? Actually, no. Let's do the mountain one. This is thick. Not very thick. Ha 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 ha. What's the temperature? The temperature right now, I will tell you, is... Wait, hang on. Oh, I don't have it. The temperature right now, at this very moment, it says it is 12 degrees. I think my weather app is lying. It feels more like 0. Yeah. For me, it feels like 0. Probably related to the Dutch name Stein, I guess. Yeah, very likely. Because Stein is a name in Afrikaans, and Afrikaans is descendant from Dutch, so there we go. Actually, no, I don't want to put trees here. I wanna keep this place low. So let's maybe rather have more tall grass here. Oh, why are they brown? I don't think I want to have too many brown. I think that's fine. I believe Steen is a surname in SA, but here in the Netherlands, it's a common first name. Well, actually, Steen is common. Mine is Steen, but oh well. Oh, okay. I was trying to tell you I was doing runs on YouTube. Undead Flatulence, yo! I've been doing them for the past 5 days. Oh, really? I sounded there like Ryan. How are the runs going, Undead Flatulence? I think it inspired from the first, from first to last in South Africa. Are you also Dutch? Okay. You're having a conversation now. Cool. Let's do that. Yes, it's live. The runs aren't going terribly well. I can get good split times, but not good full runs. I know those ones. Those can be bummers. That sucks. There's nothing worse than when you actually get a decent split time and you're on track, and then you go and you mess up on some silly thing that just destroys everything. On reclaimed earth. Okay, we've got stuff filled out here. You know, this was supposed to be warehouses. This is my problem. I say I want to build a warehouse and I don't build a warehouse. Can I please build a warehouse now? Can I please build a warehouse? Let's build warehouses. Let's build warehouses, please. Because I want here to have warehouses. There's a very specific look that I want this place to have, but I am not adhering to my own wish. And of course, I have nobody to blame but myself. On the bright side, though, I got a new World Spear personal best again, 59.07, I think. Well done. Well done, mate. That is fantastic. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let me put you right there. Yeah, perfect. However, not so much you now. Let's grab you. Oh no. Ooh. Remove segments. Nope. And grab those. Okay, cool. I got them. Can get this and then we can shift them back here. Sweet. The Dutch love to be on the streams, JN. Okay, so now, are these actually doors? Ah, these are doors. Ah, well, whatever. I want to convert. So now we're going to convert this entire area into stuff. The problem here is we've got massive elevation differences. And I can't really do too much with this elevation difference. So what we're going to do is we'll get ourselves as much as we can. As much as we can around here. Oh no. Okay. Do I have Let's see. At least I don't usually find another New Zealander on stream chats. Hey, you've got talent, and that's as close as you're gonna get. Make like pump rope and double dutch. I don't know what that means. Do get it quite well, so we are good at it probably. Okay, so what I want is what am I looking for? I'm looking for pavement networks. These are props. Let's put down. Let's just put down a couple of these because I don't have. You can just chill right there. You can chill a couple of you right there. You just cross the ditch. Hey, cousins. Alright, so what's interesting about this spot here is because of this incline, I can't really make this entire place. I could if I had ploppable. I have ploppable pavement. I do. So I have this. Come on, guys, let's build something fancy. Why not? Let me not be lazy. Let's build something fancy. I call it fancy because these sort of things usually are very time consuming, and I always think twice before I build anything like this. I was watching, what's his name? I forget his name. PHTN Gaming, and the airports that he built, and he built this like customish airport parking thingamabob, and I'm like, wow, guys, people have time on their hands. Like, people really know what they're doing. And I believe you can make that swim. I'm sure you can make that swim, no problem. There we go. I love heading over to New Zealand, only a 3-hour or so flight. I must say, it's actually further than I expected. From a flight point of view, I thought it would have been less than 3 hours. It's actually quite a flight. Let's grab this one also. And I think you can actually come out a little bit more. Yeah, why not? It's fine. And I'll put you all the way up to here. And we're gonna actually wait. Let's make sure there's no clipping. Let's get you. Let's do you. PHTN Gaming does awesome builds indeed. That he does. It's very creative. Like the stuff the guy does with custom assets and stuff it's extremely cool. It's like, what's his name? Acrus also builds some amazing stuff. Like his mastering of procedural objects is just ridiculous. With all the futuristic stuff that he's able to do, I think it's super awesome. His futuristic cities are pretty amazing. I wish I could build half the stuff that Acros builds with his stuff. Oh, it's legend. I don't know what these are, but we're gonna put a whole bunch of these. What are these? What are these? Oh, okay. There's nothing fancy to you. Well, let's just put a whole bunch of them down then. Some reason everyone thinks we are just next door to each other on the map, but it's still 2,500 k's. Yeah, it's actually still way further than you'd see, that one would assume just looking at the map. So what happens when we always look at things without scale? You love the Altengrad concept of the of the moving through time, basically. Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept. You must tell your government. Telenan, they must build that road. Sounds like a nice road trip over the sea. Over the sea. Let's add some variety. Or you'd get Americans driving that way. Or as Aussies, to be fair. Yeah, you can do it with just build cars that have desalination processes in them. So as they do the split, guess what? You're also producing water for others to drink. Whee! No, that's enough. Ooh. Why are you chippy solo? They are half sunk through the thingamabob. Cool, you're good. What I'm looking for now is this. I am looking for this. I hope you stay up in the air. Yep. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's put you there. Let's do that. Let's actually just continue you. Oh no. So this is interesting. Because of the elevation difference, I'm going to end up getting some pretty funky stuff. This chappy, isn't it floating in the air? Oh, I guess not. Okay, that works. Actually, what am I doing? Let me save myself a network and a node. Let's pull this all the way across and then pull you all the way across. And then let's elevate you. There we go. Four to 500 kilometers drive. You cross 3 countries. Wow. That's what you call being close. That is what you call being close. Let's do you. Let's go up, 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 up. Oh. There we go. Actually, I think I can put this here so that, oh no, this one, and then we can kind of try and close it off like that. All right, it looks like I know what I'm doing, but I have no clue. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Haha, yeah. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, let's put you too far, too big. So let's put smaller ones. Boink. People start talking different languages every hour. How weird would that be? That seems that would be very weird for me to experience, I must say. Okay, now let's give the impression that we have places where everybody drives and they come in and across a little bit, and let's do that. Sweet. And then I am going to put you down right. No, not you actually. I know, I'll put this one right down here. All right. And then we can put some of this down. Just make this place look, no, that's too big. I want something smaller like this, just to make it look like the place is a little bit overgrown. All right, and then we can paint all of this area over. Oh no, too far. We can paint all of this area over. I hate it when these things always go over. Going to the beach, bro. Don't forget your thongs and Eskimo. Let's place those. And then I am going to do... Oh, we can just dirty up that little spot. These are also like halfway through the floor. Like, what's happening? Okay, but then you need to go down a bit, don't you? All right, cool. That's better. So nothing has been completely destroyed yet. Let's see, containers. I know there's a container decal. No. White. Let's search for white. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We can have that be over there. And you know what? Actually, we can actually have this here as well and say this was something that would have been used for containers once upon a time, but it's no longer the case. And then almost as if to make the point, what I will do is come on, yeah, I can't go all the way, right? So we'll overlay one of them. Let's do that. We'll overlay that. And then we can actually put hey, Cuboid. Didn't even see you come in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. It's always nice to have celebrities in chat. Boom. So this is proof that this was once upon a time some kind of a container storage thingamabob. Let's get the ugly green color. And of course they've sunk into the road. Of course they have sunk into the road. And of course celebrities never see themselves as celebrities, so you know. All right, cool, we've got that. Sanctum, my girlfriend has taken upon her the task of getting our little girl out of bed tomorrow morning, so I can stay all stream if I can keep my eyes open that long. Well, that is great. Tell your girlfriend we all say thank you for giving you the night off. Tell her she is the best. She is the best. We shall hang out for as long as I can keep my eyes opened. Boop. Are you floating? Oh, snap. You know, come to think of it, I think my car actually has a flat tire. I completely forgot I was meant to go and get it sorted yesterday. Ah, well. I know what I'm going to do on Monday. Oh, that's a bummer. How could I forget? It was also part Klingon. Is that right? Is that what you've heard? I like what you've heard. Sounds almost accurate. Actually, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's actually do that. Let's actually do that. So give you a little bit more life. What's happening here? I don't like what's happening here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stick some of these. Boink, 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 boink. Boink. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right. Cool. We can stick a couple more random stuff down and then we'll call it quits on the spot. Boom, 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 boom. Oh snap, they're falling through the floor. Oh, nope. Okay, where is this? Oh, okay, there it is. And there's some more. Cool, that's all I need. I think we'll call it quits for this area. It it's not very dense, but it will do the job. It makes sense for this area to be. It doesn't make sense for this area to stay open like this. I wanna put stuff here. Stay in the dog. Do you have roadside assistance in SA, like a company that is a mobile mechanic that repairs cars on the side of the road, that you often have a subscription to? Yes, we do have roadside assistance. It's basically insurance. Most car insurance companies offer roadside assistance. So if you take up any insurance for your car, you will more than likely get free roadside assistance with that subscription. Generally, it's how it works. There are the odd company or two that offer just roadside assistance. But another thing that's common here is often at like intersections, you would find tow trucks just randomly sitting there. So if you happen to get into an accident, they like rush onto you and they want to help you very, very quickly. But then the problem is that you end up having to pay them instead of your insurance company, which would have towed your car for free. It's like, it's so horrible. It's like they're sitting there just praying for you to have an accident. It's annoying. I love free roadside assistance that I pay $200 a year for. Park your car on the end of the street tomorrow. Tell them you have a flat tire and then sit back and relax. Okay, let's do a quick save, shall we? Quick save. Oh, quick save is done. I don't know. Should I put a fence on the wall? I don't know if I should put a... What is my prop limit like? 36,000. Ah, we're halfway. Can I put... I think let's put a fence on the wall. I'm sure there used to be an option... There used to be an option to get props that are non-road conforming and those that are road conforming. I might just remembering wrong. I might be remembering wrong. Meh. Which one is this? I think I'll use this one this time around. Well, let's go back down. Let's do fine rotation. I don't know if Cuboid, I don't know if you're still there, but fine rotation is just the best thing ever. Amazing, amazing addition. And I love the fact that when you're doing fine rotation, the blue highlights disappears. Oh, super. Let's place that there. Yeah, I think it looks better with the fence. think it's a little, it's just a tad bit more realistic with the fence. Just a tad bit more realistic with the fence. I just did. I like literally just did, Talanen. But thanks for the reminder. Nope. To object height. Conversation was too good. You missed the save. But in keeping up with, if it's been redeemed, it's been redeemed. Let's do a quick save, shall we? Oh, yes. Okay. Cool. So that's the spot done. Oh, flip. We still got that area. What I want to do now is let's take this road. Let's create just a little. Let's create a little end of the road for you. Quick end of the road for you. I don't know why this has been hidden under more options. I actually kind of find that annoying, because that's the only thing that I use, and now it's disappeared off into. Anyway, either way, I still appreciate that mod. Let's do that, and let's do that. And because you're not centered, alright, that's fine, that works for me. And then what I will then do is I will take here, I will take the hay and but the hay is not, it's not really. So let's do this. Let's do nature reserve. Actually, let's do nature reserve path, the propless one. No, let's do the propful one. Let's do this. I'm gonna give, I don't know if that's enough turning points, but I hope it is. We're gonna give this place a little bit of life. Let's get back to you, get the nodes in, nodes and segments actually. Hey Sanctum, I honestly can't remember, but does Nomasburg have a transport hub? Because, okay, so firstly, Nomasburg is not one place, right? It's multiple towns connected together. So each town that is big enough will have its own transport hub. So I will show you just now what we've done. Not everyone has. Some have, some don't. And it's not a traditional transport hub like a big city where everything is just sort of boomed in one place. So here I've got the tram terminal, tram depot, whatever you want to call it. I've got a bus one sitting here and so on. And what I am going to do is that we're going to have a mini hub somewhere around here, right? It's kind of central to the town, and we sort of have something going on here. So we've got bus, we've got train, we've got tram also coming in. That's the closest thing to a transport hub that we're gonna get here. Over on Charlestown, because it's such a small town, we have one in this wait, I'm confused. No, wrong place. We have one in this spot here where we have tram, train, and bus all coming together. So that's about the extent of a transport hub you're going to get in Nomasburg, because again, everything is small.
Greetings and salutations, friends.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Nevin Cam. Thank you so much for that follow. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, let's get a couple of old trackies in. Old trackies. No, let's have old trackies that actually work like you. Alright, let's get old trackies. We got one there and just one is fine. Another one there. Why this is extended, nobody knows, but it is. I would love to see a video with the current transportation in Nomasburg explained, like what you just did, but more in detail with cargo. Ooh, that's a good idea. So you know what I'm going to do is I might actually do something like that, because I'm running so far behind on, I have like 0 video buffer for like 0 at the moment. And I think doing a video like that might actually be a nice filler, not next week, but the week after, if I'm not able to complete the next City of Tando video. So I can do it in conjunction with announcing the winner of the build competition. So I think I might just do that, stay in the dock. I think that's not a bad idea. I think I might just do that. That's actually a nice filler video idea you've given me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think that's a brilliant idea. I think I'm going to do that. Like, I genuinely think I'm going to do that. Let's get more wall in place here, actually. So whatever this thing is, it's clearly very important because it's been walled off, right? Nah, I think a wall here is overkill. Wall here is overkill. It doesn't really fit. It's fine here because there's like vehicles and stuff. So actually I could do this. I think this is fine. I am glad you are already looking forward to it. Stay in the dock. I shall try and remember your name and say that it was your idea to do this. Give credit where credit is due. I think that's an awesome idea you've given me. Cool, this is fine. And then I am just going to cheat a little bit. We cheat with trees, people. We cheat with trees. Boom, 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 boom. It looks like the fence goes all the way. We cheat with trees. Let's pull this across. And then I'm going to just have a gate here. And we'll have a gate right there. Cool. So this place isn't that easily accessible, but it is.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Welcome to the stream,
stream.
and you know me 90. You know me 90. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Big clap of hands. Yeah. We are getting bigger, people. We are getting bigger. How many followers do we have now? I have no idea how many followers I've got. But we're somewhere in the upper 300s. That's all I know. But I don't know the actual number. Is it correct that I cannot subscribe to your Twitch channel? That is not correct. You can subscribe to my Twitch channel. And subscriptions are highly appreciated. Dirt. I don't have prop scale. I can't use prop scaler because prop scaler scales not the instance of that prop, but everything. So because of that, I'm not subscribed to prop scaler. But if I get prop anarchy, apparently, well, if I'm not mistaken, with prop anarchy, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong here, but with prop anarchy, you can scale the actual instance of that prop without affecting the other placements. Is my understanding correct? Does anybody know? Because that's another compelling case for me to actually get prop anarchy. You know, brave the many assets that I have to get rid of to get it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's do. This area is already cleaned out, so let me just do that, and then we can stick down a couple of crates and stuff just hidden here in the bushes because, you know, nobody bothers to keep any place tidy. Let's get some trash. Trash is always nice to have in these sort of places. Always. Cool, sweet. We've got it. Whatever is in this tank, if I see red stains on top of a tank, I will be nervous. But fortunately, I don't live in this town. Will you fit? Aww. You will fit, but you is too small. Sweet. You can subscribe unless for some reason. Oh, okay. Oh, that is a thing? That it's available in some countries and not others. I did not even think about that, Cuboid. A very valid point you have made. That was speculation. It sounds legit speculation. It makes sense. I believe that is stuff that has always happened. So, you know, if they decide, nah, they're not gonna support your country, they're not gonna support your country. So let's click there. And cool. So we've got a parking spot there. And let's save a network in a node. Shall we? I mean, why in the world there would be a footpath leading into this place? I don't know. But I'm definitely subbed and I'm Dutch. Spoken like a true Dutch. Or should I rather say Afrikaner? You know what I'm gonna do? You're not subbed, JN. Uh-oh. Maybe your subscription came to an end, JN. Stain says he can't find the button. I guess you've got subscribe and yours might read gift a sub. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I must be honest. All I know is that there's always a subscribe button somewhere. Oh, snap. I did not think this through. I did not. Woo! Talanen! Mr. Generous himself gifted sub to Stain the Dork. Thank you so much, Talanen, and thank you, Stain the Dork. Congratulations. Congratulations on being the recipient of that gifted sub. Let's see. How can I cheat here without it looking too awkward? Oh, no. I don't know how I overlooked this. Okay. Bye. Oh, snap. No. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Bye. We've got this big one here anyway, so we don't need that tiny little thing. Who needs a tiny little thing when we've got that big one over there? We good. All right, so we filled this spot in. We've got these two to go. I am genuinely happy now. I don't like that Twitch only allows automatically prolonged subscriptions. What does that mean, JN? I thought Twitch does not resub you to anything unless you actually do it yourself. Okay, hang on. If we have a road coming in here, then there has to be something here. There has to be something there. I just don't know what I'm going to put here. And of course, we're gonna dirty up this place. It has to be dirtied up. This place cannot be clean. Just does not make sense. Subscriptions auto renew, but I always turn that off after I sub. Oh, really? I did not know subs auto renew. I honestly had no idea. I thought you always had to resub after your sub period has ended. I have learned something new today. Cool. So this road is a bit more dirtied up. Okay, let's do. I wanna put these here actually, just to continue the trend. Let's just continue that trend. There we go. So it starts from somewhere around here, acting as a retaining wall. Sorry I didn't submit a build for the contest. I did half of it and ran out of time, but someone submitted a better stadium football pitches build anyway. Right, and that person won, by the way. And it was such a cool build. And that person is actually on chat, by the way. That person is on chat. Nice. So what was interesting is that I also, in my mind, was planning to have a stadium built in that exact area. So I thought it was super cool that it was a stadium that was built there. I didn't vote though. I thought I would leave the voting to others. Was it Talanin or JN? Could have been one of them. Guess you're gonna have to wait for the announcement to find out. But they are definitely here on the stream. They're probably there laughing there under their breath like, ha ha ha, I am the winner. I voted for number 2. Commander Cody. Nice. The person who built number 2 is also on chat right now. So you've just made their day, Commander Cody. I always get anxious at these things in case Move It fails to import. Well then, guess what? If it fails to import, I have you right here. We'll come to you straight. Q-Boy, guess what? Guess what happened? JN voted for number 3. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just plopping things down to see how they're going to turn out. No, this is too busy. I don't want actual factories here. Please do contact me if it fails. Will do. Thank you so much. Will do. Ooh. Too many? Let's see if these are too many. I think these are too many. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's too many. Okay, fine. We can't have 2. So we're gonna have to have 1. And I think you will not be so close to the end. So let's move you in. Move you out a little bit more. Oh, too far. Cool. Did I put... Oh, snap. I put warehouses here. Oh, and they're the same. And they're there too. I can't repeat them this many times. Nope, not in the same area. Bye. Because you forgot to remove the random fill variable. Math.random, if value is 99, fail. Everything else succeed. Is that a random fail variable? Just do a random number generator, and if you get 99 on the dot, just fail for no reason. Let's play around with people's emotions. Why not? I was so busy at work, I only found time to get on Friday night and only had about 3 hours. 3 hours, that's a lot of time, right? Well, we're on the topic of the next one. How common are these? Oh, if you're referring to the build competition, that was the first one I have done. It was the first time I ever did one. So they are not common, at least not yet. One of the biggest lessons that I learned from this is that Nomasburg might not... Well, let me not say Nomasburg. Heavily modded cities are not the best to run competitions on. Because there was lots of issues running the city and getting things to work. So, yeah, that's something that I'm gonna have to think about. Because I would love to do more of them, but heavily modded cities it's not really the ideal thing to do them on. Honestly, I really enjoy any sort of community competition, but I enjoy the ones I host the most because you get people submitting designs for liveries that I will never have thought of, and it makes for great inspiration and new assets. I let the top 3 get their designs be made into real vehicles. Nice. That is super cool. I would love to do, like, how would... That is super cool. I guess the closest thing to that I like to do is this asking the community what I should build. So on my Discord server, we've got something called Sanctum Should Build. I haven't referenced that in a while, I must be honest. But it's super cool that, like, the ideas that people come up with of what should go in certain areas are just the best. Right? Like, really things you would never have thought about at all. So, Blue Thunder, I fully understand what you mean. We have a problem. Got there, and there. Let's put this one here. The one is here. The other one is here. This one is here. And then the last one will close in over there. Let's put this one right there. It is amazing. Blue Thunder stuff is incredible. Incredible. Let's get you back up there. Alright, now let's send you down a little bit. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. I am not going to do any real detailing here. A while ago, $2.20 wanted trams for the Oceana series. I didn't know what to make, so said, can it be a competition? Winner gets into the series. Second and third get their designs on the workshop, and second and third designs have been some of the most successful assets. That is awesome. That is awesome. Booyah. Booyaka, booyaka. That does not make sense. Okay, that's possible. And we can do that. Alright, that actually worked out. Can I change your color? Make it darker? No, I cannot. Oh, that's a bummer. But this is cool. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that sits over there. And I think... it's too big. perfect. Huh. I like it when they actually shrink to the right size unknowingly. And a really big kettle to make a lot of tea. Are you not a coffee drinker, the Blue Thunder? I thought coffee was the in thing on this chat. All right, cool. We wait, actually, let's put. I was born in the UK. Oh, okay then. Well, that explains the tea. That explains the tea. Will they fit? Oh yes, they will fit. Fantastic. Fantastic. Gonna put one there. I am going to put another one there. I don't care whether they're the same company or not. Just putting some tracks in. Ooh, horrible. Look at where this light post is. Ugh. I'll remove the light post just now. Okay, let's do. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Light post on the other side. Ah, now we got a fire hydrant there. Is this a fire hydrant? I don't even know what this is actually. Whatever. I have the mods to hide road props. Maybe I'll activate that at some point. All right, cool. We done here. Let's do a save. Boom. Oh, I love how this whole area is shaped up to be industry. I really do. I think I love the way the space here from commercial blends out into this transportation, into this sort of aging industry because it's too close to this area or whatever. And then it just blends into this massive, denser industrial zone. So I love the way this has blended nicely in there. As we come out, I'm gonna probably have a little bit more industry here, just sort of dying out. So concentrated maybe like that, and then run a couple along this road similar to that. Have a small buffer zone, and then we will transition to the rest of the town. But right now, I love the transition to industry over here. I really do. I think this has turned out even better than I would have expected it to. So yeah, I'm very happy. Okay. All right, so final spot that I want to deal with, that I want to tackle. I'm gonna tackle something here. I am not quite sure what I want to tackle here. That is the only challenge. Is what do we put here? So we've got these warehouses that have been plopped here. I think I want to break the symmetry a bit. So everything up until this point is quite symmetrical. If I could break the symmetry a little bit here, I think that would be cool. So I want to I'll line the industry up with this road. So break this line of factories and warehouses. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find inside the industrial spots. Let's see. There's actually isn't a lot of industry building. I don't want an industry building. An industry building here is too much. So maybe we put down something that is dying. We do an aged industry, so let's cover up this area a bit so that it doesn't look like it's something that is like heavily used. Let's lower that. Come on. Okay. Okie dokie. Nope, wrong thing. You are the one that I'm trying to. There we go. Cool. So that sort of fades out this spot quite a lot. And then, you know what, let's do this. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Nobody ask me what I'm doing because I have zero clue right now. Beep, 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 beep. I wish I could build like floors and stuff with some of this. But if I want to build multiple floors, oh, Jane, I just knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it. Why not build a cargo storage? I feel like with all the warehouses that are around, you know, with all these warehouses that are around, there's plenty of storage for stuff, and that's why I don't want to make more storage, I suppose. So I would rather build a dying industry here, so that it works as a blend out. I have no idea what I'm doing. You make it so easy. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Anyway, we all know it is not easy. You know, if I can blend this, you know what would be nice actually is if I could. I don't have any buildings that are what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? In a half dying state, if that makes sense. Like the type of assets I'm thinking about, right, is imagine something like this. Like a building that is like this, with areas of the roof cracked and fallen through, so that I could have these little things like this, you know, growing through it. Because if I could get an asset that was semi broken down, merge that with this wireframe warehouses, we could build like some really nice aging like industry, which I think would be super cool. If anybody knows of such assets, please drop me a link. I'll really appreciate it. Run down, abandoned. Yep, those are all the right words. All the right words. How do we make How do we make? Because if I have some this building, I love this building because it's so tiny. You could do things with it. Come on. Because you can do stuff with this building. Right, so I could make it look like you can make it look like there's a part of it still around, and it's kind of, and see, it looks oldish, which is nice, right? It looks like it's an oldish building, so this can be combined with stuff to make it look as though it was once upon a time a part of this. Is there anything? If I do abandoned, I think I only get cars, and like train stuff. I don't know why I would have a train stuff here, but I could still do rubbish. We could still make something bit of a mess. And this build is a real prop annihilator, hey? How about this one? Let's have a look at this one, shall we? Let's see. Where is my... Where are we? Oh, here we go. So let's... Oh, no, wrong screen. Hey, something has gone wrong here. There we go. This is the right screen. Something has gone wrong here. My things are messed up. Oh, this is a nice one. It's a nice one, but it's too tall. That's my only thing. It's too tall for Nomasburg. Or could I make it work? We could probably make it work. I'll have to see. If we can make it work. But that's very interesting. I'll definitely take a look at this. At least I have a little idea of what to look for, actually. I'm gonna keep that opened and have a look at it. Thanks Cuboid. More. Okay, let's have a look at that one also. Let me pull this in. What are you doing here? Let me pull this. So this is the one that, who just shared that with me? Jen. Oh no, this is nice. I think I'm subscribed to this one. I think. I might be wrong. I think I'm subscribed to this one. But this is actually a nice one as well. If I'm not subscribed to it, I'll definitely have a look at it. Let me pull this onto that side. I will definitely have a look at it. Thanks, JN. There are some abandoned motels too. Those are nice as well and not too high. Please drop me links in the Discord server so I don't lose them, because you know the chat here is just going to flow and I might just miss them. What am I looking for? I am looking for scrapyard. Whoops. I am looking for scrapyard because there's lots of these assets in the scrapyard. Oh. Really. Oh, just undo. Oh, snap. Oops. Hey, wait, hang on. Ah, it's a double click. Double click, I think, is the one that you said selects that item only, right? Yes, that's the one. I remember being educated the last time in our last stream. Oh, I thought this was slow. Oh, this is nice. I like you. J. Hello, Trouble. Welcome. I have no idea what I'm building right now, by the way. But let's see where it goes. Let us see where it goes. Loads of familiar names. Guiding X. I'm so horrible at pronouncing names. Even though I love to try. I love to think I know what I'm doing, but I have zero clue. Gaiden works. Oh. Wow. Gaiden work. Huh? Wait, I'm confused. Are you telling me just Gaiden works? Or is the X like a secretly pronounced? Aha. Okay, Gaiden X works. We all can't type Gaiden. Thank you for the correction and for the pronunciation direction. I appreciate that. I really do. I accept JJ, JJT, Trouble, and Lord of the Roundabouts. Haha! Lord of the Roundabouts. That also works. If I remember that, I will call you Lord of the Roundabouts. Otherwise, Trouble also works. Boom. Bifa isn't going to be happy with that, JJ. He ain't gonna be happy. What Bifa doesn't know. Please don't tell Bifa. Okay, let's provide some kind of weird things here. Okay. I need more old looking things. I really need to get more old looking things. You know what? If this does not do anything, it's fine. In fact, should even convert this to what you call this thing? PO. It's not complaining about road access, so that works for me. This also seems to work. Okay, I just want to close off this area. Hey, hang on. Is this... I think these are not terrain conforming. Please, 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 please be non-terrain conforming. Okay, there we go. No, they're terrain conforming. Ah, bummer. You too? Why are they all non-terrain conforming? Why are they all terrain conforming? It's annoying. I really need to pay more attention to the stuff that I'm downloading. Okay, you are non-terrain conforming, so that's good. I am Vitor, or I am Viter. Hey, I'm at work, so can't really watch, but wanted to say that I love your videos and is looking forward to new ones. Been watching new episodes when they come out ever since Little Town was just a little town. Thank you so much for those kind words. I really, really appreciate the fact that you took time out of your work just to send that message. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I hope my videos continues to be somewhat entertaining or inspiring or whichever or both. And let's send you down. No, you don't really work there. There's what's this thing? A fence on top of that. Oh no, you can actually go high. Oh, because the terrain conforming, any slight like, oh gosh, any slight difference in terrain and it's going to look kind of funky. Oh crap, I rotated it. No. Apparently I have to take Apparently I have to back up first, take one of my saves and destroy my city to get various unique buildings unlocked. Crime, trash pile up, abandoned buildings, extreme generic industry zoning and so on. 40% crime rate for 4 years seems rough. That seems very rough. Can you copy? What am I doing wrong? What's happening here? Ugh. Oh, they're not even aligned. Look at that. There is a mod that makes non-conforming versions of all terrain conform. Really? And you can just PO these new versions. That is actually true. I just don't like PO. That's my only problem. You off for a nap, Talanen? Talanen probably has not slept the whole night, Jen. Yeah, there we go. He's been up all night. Sleep tight, Talanen. Thank you so much for joining us. Go get... Oh, snap. Go get some rest. You deserve it. I really could just convert all these to pure and then my problems are solved. But you know me. What am I looking for? What's the name of these? They're not in South Africa. We call them shacks. What are they called again? Like these. I know. I'm pretty sure I've downloaded these assets. I forgot the name of. I forgot what I'm looking for now. Like the old, not shed. Like the old rundown places. Shantytown, that's it. I think that's what I'm looking for. I think that's what they're called. Ruins might work. No, not these ones. Shanty. Yes, I think it's shanty. No, don't tell me I have not downloaded them. Come on. Oh, don't tell me I haven't downloaded them. Oh no. Okay, that goes that idea out the window. I was gonna put a small little set of like homeless shacks and stuff just here and then close it all off. I think that would have looked so cool. You know, like the homeless coming to make their home in this old abandoned and fallen apart factory, but I thought I had subscribed to those assets. That's a bummer. Okay, cool, that's fine. What do we have? We've got these tents, but these are like parks. So if I put them here, they're just going to complain in my ears. Actually, we can make it work. We'll just put a road or two there to shut them up. I'm not seeing an access problem. So maybe it's close enough to the road to not cause any real problems. Yeah, JN, you are right. And it also happens in city state 2 that just also came out. Also does the exact same thing. I think that's like super cool. Just run down a couple of... What am I doing with my props? 37,000. I am going a bit crazy with props. That story of this town, yeah? I am going nuts knowing that if push comes to shove, I'm just going to download the prop anarchy mod and then what's the word? Increase my prop limit. Gives me too little creative freedom. Can't even play this football stadium anywhere. Yeah, but if you check out it's constantly being updated, so maybe in time, you know, the creator will introduce more assets. If I'm not mistaken, that game was created by one person, right? If I'm not mistaken, I believe City State was created by just one person, which, if you think about it, is one heck of a feat. To create a city builder of that quality alone is insane. So JN, I do agree with you that the game it is limited, but for now, yeah, for me, I'm just amazed by the fact that one person developed that. I'm just like, wow. But of course, it's no City Skylines, right? City Skylines is a triple A game. Well, if I suppose we could have even argued that that's a triple A game that this one person has developed. So massive kudos to them. It took me like 6 months to write a simple 2D top-down shooter. I can't begin to imagine how long it takes to write a game like a city builder. Let's just plop these there. Okay, so let's see. I want to... I'm gonna put this here. I want this area to have a little bit more life actually. But it's just not my game. Fair enough. Commander Cody, thank you so much for dropping by and for joining us. We really appreciate it. Have yourself a good morning, evening, afternoon. I can't remember which part of the world you are, but have a good one. Thank you so much for joining us. Take it easy. Hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. SG save. Oh, we're in the same time zone. Great. Okay, cool. Yes, I think I remember you saying that. Oh, I'm getting old. Forgive my old brain. It's my old brain. Okay, cool. So this area is well hidden. Well, not well hidden, but at least it is hidden. You know what I want to do actually? I want to put this here. Let's put a couple of these here actually. Let's just put a couple of these here. How this got here without any tires? Let's just say vandalism. So if we have a couple of these here, we say this place was just up and left over there. Oh, snap. Gotta get these down. Gotta get some of you down. Oh no. No, this one says it's not going to increase or decrease in height. Nope, it's refusing. My guns. I'm out for tonight. Great stream as always, Sanctum. We'll be back for the next one. Thank you so much, my guns. Take it easy. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Catch you in the next one. Why would there be a train here? How did it get here? Does it really matter? Or does the fact that it's here just... We see, oh, you know what? I can do this. I'll put this here almost like it towed it. Gonna say towed. This was towed here. That's how it got here. And just all kinds of rubbish going on here. I love building these abandoned places. If you can't tell by now. Boom, 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 boom. This is interesting. These people, I actually saw a person go in here. I guess even though this place is not right up against the road, it's still accessible. Somebody please tell me to stop with all these props. I'm getting carried away with props. I think that's fine. I think that is fine. All right, now let's just get a couple of what stood out for me in Nomasburg when going through it was the amount of detail spent on worn down and abandoned-ish areas. Of course, these are the areas that bring the whole region to life for me. Like, the abandoned areas are meant to be the highlights of this town. So I'm putting a lot of detail into it, a lot of effort into it. I love it too. By the way, it's really cool how you detail roads into worn down roads, for example. Thank you very much. I love it. I really love the abandoned look. I think it is just so cool. It's such a, I don't want to say it's an underdone thing because I haven't seen all the series out there, but I really love it. I remember what's his name? I forget their name now. Taser did one. An abandoned, well, a western, was it a westernish abandoned town? I've forgotten what it was called now. I think it did a build like that a couple of years back, and it was just the coolest thing. I think it was western themed though, like themed after like the American West or something here, or something like that. But Taser has been like MIA for quite a while now, hey? Isn't he a Dutch guy too? I don't know. I don't know which country he's from. A ghost town, what they usually call them. That's exactly what he did. Yes. And there was so much backstory to that build. It was just amazing. It was just incredible. I think he's French Canadian, not sure. Oh wow. Yeah, I have no idea. Of course, to me he has an accent, but to other people I have an accent, so can't really say. What's this? What is this? Oh, disaster response vehicle. Meh. Oh, these are the only vehicle assets I have. Some of these props that came with the disaster DLC, disasters DLCs are actually pretty cool. Oh my word, I'm getting carried away with just props. He's Swedish. That's the way. Yes, he's Swedish. I think that sounds familiar to me. The whole Swedish thing sounds familiar to me. I looked up his channel. I guess that town was Berrysville. I think it was Berrysville. Isn't Riverton Bay the last one he was working on before he went MIA? I don't know. I don't know. But I think it was Berrysville. That sounds very familiar to me. Berrysville, that's the one. It was super awesome. Such an awesome series. I read somewhere that it even got featured in some online article for the story behind it and so on. It had some awesome, and I think a lot of them cuboid, or no, let me not say a lot of them, but quite a number of them were custom made for that series, which made it even more unique. Okay, enough. Oh, tourists. Are you guys seeing this? The tourists are coming to these tents that I put here, which are meant to look like they're for homeless people. Oh, wow. Ain't that something? Well, I'm gonna get people parking here now, that's for sure. Oh, he's the guy actually adding sound effects in intros when cars passed and that kind of stuff. I guess this guy's from is really the best game ever. Tourists looking for a little time away from the bustling life of the city, for sure. Oh my gosh, there are too many. No, wow. And they got you quick. I'll leave it for now. I'll monitor it. And if they continue to flood in like this, I'll just replace it. I know there are homeless people tents on the workshop. I've seen that before. So I might just look for those and replace these with that. But for now, it's getting me money. Ah, I'm making money. Look at that. 18,000 per week. That's good money. Make it a park and charge my... Alrighty, cool. So we are all but done with this space, hey? Everybody, I think we have blended it very, very nicely. Actually, I like the way it's all blended together. I do not like the fact that this is like that. I really don't. Is there anything I can do about it? Let's see. If I select this and I lower it, it completely disappears into the ground on this side. But it's much better. Yeah, it's much better. Much better. Cool, I'll take that. And it hasn't completely disappeared just yet. Just for good measure, let's just lower you as well. I hope you've not affected anything adversely. Nope, good, we're still good. Those parking lots, I don't really get why those kind of assets are terrain conforming. They have their uses, to be honest. I think they have their uses. You can get parking lots that are non-terrain conforming, the floating ones. There's this one. This asset, this is non-terrain conforming. So this is floating. In fact, it is the one that I used here for them to stay floating in the air. And we've got cars parking, because underneath all of this is just water. I've never seen a wobbly parking lot. Oh, I have. Come to South Africa. I have. Ooh, people will put parking lots anywhere. Or in some cases, they actually put the parking lot and they plant trees too close to the parking lot. The trees grow, massive roots underground start to shift everything, and then you get a parking lot that's sitting like that. Ugh. Alrighty, cool. Let me save. I think we've made good progress in this build. Let's save that. Let's do, which is my last edited city, Nomasburg. Got whip, and there's Nomasburg. Okay, cool. So let me go to my whip and save. The root cause is clear then. Are you the only one left on chat? It might just be Jen. It's just you and I. The rest are lurkers. Because the numbers indicate that you are not the only one watching, so we assume the rest are lurkers. Cool, so we've closed that gap. That deserves a round of applause. Donkey. I am Hiroshi is a lurker for life. Self-accepted lurker for life. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just looking at this blend. I'm just thinking of how we're gonna bring that into this space. Gonna have to see what I'm gonna do about how we get into this space. And here, because I don't like how small this fishing industry is, so I want to extend it a bit more here. I want to have a few more this side, but we'll see. I was on a smoke break. What did I miss? Just us basically finishing this area. We have finished this space. My intention this evening, by the way, was not to do this. This was not my intention at all. I had planned something completely different. But then when I saw this space and I started working on it, one thing led to the other, and now here we are. I gotta say, I find the fishing industry perfectly sized for the town. Is it? I want it oversized. I actually want it to be bigger. I must be honest. It's like how this rail yard is completely oversized. To justify the size of that rail yard, I want to oversize a bit of the industry. Right? That's my reasoning. So I want to oversize the industry a little bit to justify that massive rail yard size. And that's why I want to make this a bit bigger than it currently is. So, and the town isn't going to get any real, like, it's mainly residential that is left. So I want this to give the vibe of a working town. It's the place where people lived to just work and ship things out, and that's all it is, and that's the origins of this town. That it's not anything fancy, any place you go and have fun, or no, you go there to work, and then on the weekends you go back home. You get what I mean? That's the vibe that I want here, and that's why I want the industry to be nice and big. But even that, we're not gonna go overly. Just extend it a little bit more here for the fishing industry, and then I'll call it quits on that. So that's the idea. I just want there's a type of symmetry that I want to complete in this space that I currently am not seeing with it just sitting here. I like the way it looks, but it looks incomplete to my eyes, and that's the only thing. Maybe you could create some more fishing industry, but not too much production, catching fish, but more emphasis on storage and stuff. That's not a bad idea, actually. But that's the thing with the fish industry. Is the fish factory and the fish market not the only places that store fish? Because as far as I know, you can't store fish in these, where are they? In these things. You cannot store anything unless animal products refers to fish as well. I have no idea. But none of these have fish as a storage option, which kind of irritates me. Because I would love to build more of these storage so that I could store fish and just export. But I have no idea. Yeah, okay. So it's just cosmetic. It's a real bummer that the storage things don't allow me to store fish. Because otherwise I would like... I wanted to even put more fish industry all around it. Like, I just want this place to be fish industry galore. But well, let's keep it realistic, shall we? Fish in storage. I agree. That would be a very nice mod. Cuboid. That would be a super cool mod. I want more industry, by the way. The industry is not done. We're going to have more industry here. Because all along the rail yard, the plan was for it to just be industry. So more industry here. The industry is lining this area. I want this block to also be filled with industry. And we have a little bit of industry here as well. Ooh, Cuboid has shared a link. What are we looking at? Fish warehousing. Yay! See, I knew I was calling the right person. I am so subscribing to this mod. Hang on a second. Let me get it on my workshop. Okay, cool. I have it opened here so that I don't forget. Fish warehousing. Boom. By Bloody Penguin. Another legend. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Cuboid. Really appreciate that. Hey, Sanctum, glad to see you. Can I ask you a question about City Skylines? Sure. Ask away. If I cannot answer, we've got a bunch of awesome people that will be able to help or answer, hopefully. Can you export fish to the outside? Yes. So your fish industry or your docks naturally export, as far as I know. So when the fish get too much, they either send it off to shops or they export, if I'm not mistaken. This mod is from the 23rd of May 2021. So it's over a year old. Definitely not new. You may ask your question, Mateos the rider. Oh wow, okay, he's asked a question, or they've asked a question. Simple question, actually. It's been 1 year that I haven't played City Skylines. I used to play modded, and I saw there are a bunch of new mods replacing the old ones. Bob, for example. My question is, do you have any guide about the mods? I don't, because I am operating on very old mods myself. So I actually spoke about this earlier on in the stream, that once I start a city, I tend to stick with the mods that I use for that city until it ends. So perhaps some of the people on chat, if any of you know or have any guide that has been put together, I know there are guides out there, please share. But you are right, lots of mods are replacing a lot of other mods. I just have not switched to them simply because I have my cities working in a stable state, so I do not want to mess around with anything. Otherwise, there goes my YouTube series down the drain. So they are not breaking the game, even if I play with the old ones that I'm used to. Some will break, some will not. So if there is a breaking mod, it's then that I get rid of it and replace it with something else. But it's very rare that I've come across breaking mods, at least in the ones that I've been using. So I'm very strategic about which mods I use. I very seldom use mods that modify my save file or that I can't load without, with the exception of, I think, network extensions. I still use network extensions. I haven't replaced those roads yet because it still works. So, you know. Yumbo! Grab Yumbo's mod list. You will definitely be good there. Yumbo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. How you doing? Hope you're good. Figure out if they are worth it or not. Yeah, it's true. For me, one of the critical things that I like to look for is anything that says it does not touch my save game. I'm generally happy to try those. But when I look at the complexity of a mod, even if it doesn't say it touches my save game, if I can see from the way the mod works that it's very likely to touch my save game, I will not touch that mod until it's been around for at least a good couple of months. So that's my approach to a lot of these things. This rail yard is incredible, Sanctum. Oh, thank you so much, Yumble. We were actually just talking about it earlier, about how oversized it is for the town. But I guess that's what makes it stand out so much. I wish I could download how you see the game. You wish you could download how I see. Oh, is it? I wish I could download how you build intersections. I can sit for days on things like this. Your vision is very good, to say the least. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Super kind words. It's always nice when such kind words come out of the mouths of legends. You know? And whenever we have legends in chat, I feel like I'm a somebody. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Yumbo. Don't download everything from that collection. Just pick what you need. It's true. In fact, that is probably the best advice you can give, right? Is look for what, or decide what you want to do, and then look for a mod that does it. And then only get that mod. Do not make the mistake of getting onto the workshop, seeing that first mod on that homepage that everybody has upvoted, so it's sitting there and you just go and subscribe. Meanwhile, it's completely useless to you. So do get what you need. Yumble and his love for intersections and infrastructure. You could be Dutch, actually. The workshop is really, it's really dangerous. All right, so I don't know if I should do anything now or save it for the next stream. But my original plan for this stream actually was to start prepping the road infrastructure to this part of the map, because we're gonna have the airport here. So I had wanted to start prepping. So this railway line is going to connect up to the airport. It's going to be doubled so that it can split up and go that way as well. But I wanted to get and start planning how I can get a highway out into this area. And also breaking through. I want it to be some funkadelic stuff. Going all the way in, coming here for an interchange or something. But I want a highway coming off in this area, going that way, also coming from there, also going that way, and then also going straight. Right? But I wanted to split it up in such a way that I have intersections of some sort in this area. I have some also in this area, and I also have one in this area. Some overly built railroad network because there's going to be an airport. You know how roads just start getting overly complicated as soon as you approach an airport. That is exactly what I wanted to do here. But I think, given, what is it? It's 1 it's 20 past 1 in the morning now. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours almost. I think I won't start this stream. We'll start that probably. Let's rather do the next stream next week. We'll set up all of that road infrastructure, and then I'll save the airport build itself for a video, of course, but at least we can get a lot of that infrastructure in place. It will save a lot of time in what we actually have to do when the video itself comes around, and that is the plan. Italian names are 10 times better than Dutch names. Cavalier. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I am probably pronouncing that very, very wrong. Matteo. I don't know. But anyway, everybody, Nomasburg. I actually really want to. By the way, what I want to do is, in fact, maybe we should actually do this in a stream instead of in a video. I want to put a river here, but I don't know if that is legit realistic, because we have this massive river that sits here. Now if we have one coming down from here, like a little stream coming all the way down and then joining up to this, well, if I've got this here, it might actually work. So that's what I'm thinking. I want to put a stream here because I'm earmarking this spot right here for something funky up on the hill here. But I won't go into too much detail. At least I must keep one or two things up my sleeve. I do want to build an off-ramp here, because we're gonna have our university on this side. There must be an entrance to the university as well here, going out, and then it's spreading out all over this area. I am planning and thinking out loud. Have I... Okay, so if the planes take off in that direction, I think we should be fine. Where's the airplane? Speaking of which, airplane routes. Where is it? Let's see. Where's my plane routes? Sancta Moose! Moose! You are catching the tail end of the stream, Moose! Welcome, welcome, Moose! I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this completely, because the planes just keep streaming 24 hours, please. Ha! That time when I did that, it was a 17-hour stream. I passed out the next day. I don't even remember what time I woke up. The wife just left me because she even thought there was something wrong with me. I was gone. Gone. So 24-hour stream not happening anytime soon. You've done a couple in your day. Good for you. You've got way more energy than I do. Hey Moose, you got way more energy than I do. Can you please delete? Let's get rid of all of these. It's the caffeine. You see, that's my mistake. That's my mistake because I don't have any caffeine in my system. Well, I lie. What am I saying? When I was doing my stream, I was sitting here with Red Bull the entire time. That's a caffeine injection. So I had some caffeine, I suppose. Maybe that's how I was able to get through so many hours. That's why I'm not able to get through these ones at night. Because I don't have enough caffeine in my system. Let's just get rid of a small patch here so that I can delete this properly. Red Bull, that's caffeine and sugar on steroids. Well, that's the only way I got through that live stream. Oh my word, I pumped myself full of Red Bull. Oh. Bye. And back here. Okay, bye. So I've tested this out now on City of Tando. At least now I know it works. Before, the plain route used to mess me up so bad. But this mod has become so much more stable that I can now put plain paths without problems. Is it airplane path? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to have a runway somewhere around here, and they're definitely going to take off in this direction. So they need to chase the plane route straight over there. Now when you do this, it allows the planes to take off in a straight direction, because as soon as the plane takes off, as soon as it leaves the runway, it immediately goes after the path. So it will turn immediately. It doesn't matter how far off the ground it is. As soon as the wheels leave the runway, it just turns in the direction of where the runway is. So if the runway is directly in front of it, it will just continue going nice and straight, which will make your life so much easier. We're gonna terraform all of this space, but I think the plane route there is best for where I want the airports to be, with them taking off in that direction. But yeah, I actually think that if you we're talking about the caffeine stuff. If your body isn't used to it, you really tire it more after the effects of it have worn down. Would explain the fact that you were completely broken afterwards. I think so, yes. Because I hardly take caffeine. I only take it in extreme cases when I know I need to be awake and I need to do stuff. Like long distance journeys, if I'm driving, it's the only time I actually drink Red Bull. So it really does explain why I crashed. The next day, I properly crashed. I didn't touch my computer for 2 days after that because I just didn't want to see it. I just wanted to just stay asleep. That's it. It also explains why I don't like it. All right. I think that is it. I think we're gonna call it quits. I don't think I'm gonna push any more than this. For those who don't know, so we filled out the space today. So the industry expansion continues nicely. And next week, I think we'll work on this road infrastructure on this side. We will definitely work out road infrastructure on this side towards the airport, and that's the plan. And then the week thereafter, we'll probably continue to expand the town, whilst regular episodic videos will be Nomasburg for a while, but I'll try and switch it up a bit. I'll try and do Nomasburg, City of Tando, Nomasburg, City of Tando, and see how that also goes, because I think that will also be a nice change of pace to have different things. I just need to train my mind to be able to context switch that quickly. That's all. Thank you for the stream. Have a good Nice Sleep Sanctum, thank you so much. Stain, thank you so much. And congrats on the gifted sub. Welcome to the world of the subs. Everybody, I think we are done. Moose, I am so sorry. I am really sorry. It is 1 a.m. here for me, 1:30 in the morning. So sleep is desired. Yes, JN. One question you say. What is your question? Let's get. There we go. You can see almost everything. That's good enough. When is that episode with the contest? Approximately what date? Between next week Friday and the next Friday. Yeah, that's the best I can give. So I want to try and finish editing next week Friday's video. As soon as I finish editing that video, I will do the contest one. And I'm going to mix the contest one up with the rail and cargo infrastructure talk about how I've set all of that up in the town as suggested by Stain, I believe, suggested that. So I'll bundle that together in one video. And so it'll probably be a regular video in the next Friday. So not next Friday, the Friday after. I'm actually not going to be around that weekend, so I need to make sure that I finish the video before then. Okay. But yeah, JN, I hope that answers your question. Looking nice here. Love this low density, non-high rise build. Thank you, Gaiden. There was another name I could call you by looking for trouble. I forgot. Thank you, but yes, we are keeping this build completely low density. After this town, we're not gonna have any other town that is this big or this concentrated. We're gonna start spreading out a whole lot more. Manhattan skyline win. Go to City of Tando. There's a Manhattan skyline there for you. All right, everybody, that is it. Thank you for streaming. My pleasure. Hisupido, thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. These streams are only made possible by everybody who joins, and I really appreciate it. And thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you, JN. Everybody, I am going to go and sleep now. I think we can all go and sleep now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cuboid. Thank you for all the links that you shared. Really appreciate it. Going to sub to a lot of those things. They're going to come in handy. Thank you so much. Everybody, take it easy. Was awesome. Hope to catch you all in the next stream. Okay, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, or have a good evening wherever you are in the world. Cheers, everybody.